Have you ever thought to yourself, my build is absolutely carrying this fire team? Many Guardians believe that, which is why we've started this series, Build Battles. You see, coming over to our Twitch channel and submitting your build will immediately put you in a one-on-one with someone else who also submits their build. And whether it's PvP or PvE, whether playing as a solo player or with a team, your builds will go head-to-head with others. And you too will know where your build stands. And if you win, you get 3,000 silver. If you lose, you get banned from my stream. And the people who decide which build is the most potent is you. Welcome to Build Battles. All right, we have now changed up today's build battle. Right now, we have a build battle between our Don Chorus Sunshot Dragon's Breath swap-off. It will be against Les's Nezrak Sin Graviton Lance Strand build. Les, I will ban you forever if this thing does not pop. If this thing is not juice, I will ban you, okay? I'm serious. I will unban you in the final shape. All right, for our mods, we have Solar Scavenger. We've got stacks on stacks. Powerful Attraction, Utility Kickstart. I'm rocking Celestial Fire, which is interesting. I like Incinerator Snap more. Touch of Flame, Icarus Dash, also interesting. We've got Ember of Ashes for more stacks of Scorch. Ember of Singeing, where class ability recharges faster when we have Scorch targets, which is pretty much everything here. Ember of Torches, where power melee attacks against combatants make you and nearby allies radiant. And Ember of Appearing, where solo weapon or ability final blows extends the duration of restoration and radiant applied to. Now again, the super is Daybreak because we're rocking Don Chorus. This is amplifying Daybreak. But not only is it doing this, your Scorch is also improved. So it's doing your all Scorch is doing more damage, which it's not just our abilities here. It's really just Sunshot. You know, we've got Flint Striker, where rapid solar weapon precision hits and rapid solar weapon final blows grant Radiant. Kindle and Trigger, where Radiant causes solar weapons to apply Scorch to unscorched combatants. We've got Torch, we've got Heart of Flame, which increases our damage when we cast our Solar Super next to other Guardians. Revitalizing Blast, which allows us to debuff our targets. Raise Precision, which is getting ignitions. We shall see which one is going to carry harder.
This is a gauge of pure combat potential. Make me proud.
There's a couple of things to take note about this build. So because of Don Chorus, you've got the extra Scorch damage. Keep in mind, not extra Scorch stacks. Also rocking this Deconstruct Envious Assassin Tusk of the Boar. 4 men are already up. Well, so we want to, he says, pop shoulders on this. Pop shoulders on this, then worry about doing, or then do your super. So as soon as both shoulders are popped, then I'll go in. And I believe it is pop. Good God. That was stacking pretty nicely there. Again, we're in the early waves. I mean, Tormentor wave 3, so it's not like he's like super thick or anything. But that was impressive. And we've got our Tusk here with Envious Assassin, so we got 3 rounds loaded. Should make everything pretty interesting as far as holding ammo. All right, so now he says, let me see what his weapon swaps are. Remind me to swap this back, guys. Good damage. Solid damage. All right. No, well. Then we're going to swap right back off to this. Sunshot.
I would have been proud of how you ran through that like it was a game.
Back to wishing to be.
You sly bastard.
Okay. This Tusk of the board is kind of nutty. I'm glad we kept it. It's just free ammo. Oh. And unraveling rounds, which is really the big key. I don't know, Les. Your build's gonna have to really be bringing it, brother. It's not gonna be the full stack. No lie, the thing that's impressed me the most here is our boar. Boar of the Tusk has been amazing with deconstruct. Where's it slowing down a bit though? Demolitionists are coming, okay. Got no real lockdown. He's got one right there, but that's unfortunate. That handled that pretty well. He didn't. I don't think we had a tether on him, but fortunately for us, we have an artifact mod where Revitalizing Blast, our solar abilities will get the debuff off. Oops, my bad, man. So deconstruct used to not. I mean, you could mega play with it, but Bungie fixed it to where the wave, if it hits 3 enemies or more, it will keep producing ammo for you. So that's what I'm doing right now. See, I'm always getting my shots back. Not every time, but you know, some of the time. On a wave frame, that's very, very easy to pull off. Used to, before you had the direct impact, to me, it was just way too complicated to really be worth anything. But now, you know. There we go. And if you got it, the reason why Tusk is so good too is because you get unraveling orbs. There we go. Going right there. Sometimes it takes it a second. No, notice. A lot of times it's just super easy to do this. It's just giving us back ammo over and over. Take so long to stun that guy, dude. All right, let me change it up. We're gonna do take off raise the precision. Oh, I didn't swap back. Well, we would have had more super juice right there. Now this is gonna be an interesting test. Let's see. See how fast we can shred this armor. I mean, it's pretty quick. Pretty quick. Get that radiant buff going. Much faster than what I would normally achieve with the bricks. So pretty good. man, I'm taking a lot of heat. I don't want to use my ripped up because I got utility kickstart and I'm taking advantage of Origin Ordnance right now. But honestly, we could just sit back, pop a couple rocket shots in, no problem. I've got radium proc in this thing too. That makes the brig super easy. Go back over here. We'll put on Razor Precision. We'll take off Overload. Put on that. Should get our super more often. I'm liking it, man. I'm liking it.
Well,
I'm seeing the vision here.
held back as it should
It's
be.
just, it's literally just saying, hey, use all the really OP shit right here. I wonder if I could dodge while holding one of the balls. Let's see if I could. Yep. Oh, wow. That's really nice. This whole time I thought it was going to drop it if I tried. Okay, so I kind of understand the vision behind Icarus. Move around the map fast enough. Dodge with it, all that good stuff. That explosion off. Make sure that tether gets in there. Back to back 3 shots with that. Each one right here. Got them rattling around, throwing. Literally just drives everything back. I don't have anything for overload here. Alright, that's it. That's it. Hello. That's it. Take this one. This dick, dude. Not sure what happened to our tether. Remember when we all thought Dragon's Breath was going to be garbage? Boy, were we wrong. There we go. We go. The Chris Dash is pretty nice just for maneuvering around the map. Like, luckily these guys are playing like really, really good together, but like if we were with another squad that wasn't, be a little dangerous. Yep. Tether is huge. That tether is huge, and so is the stasis. Fantastic. Excellent stuff. Dude, I think our ADU is stayed extremely healthy.
They do the same to you.
There it is, 4 minute 49. Yep, control the ass, guys. I'll take care of the tormentor. Popping the shield. Fuck, dude. Oh, oh. Oh no, what? That's not a nade. That's a healing grenade! I straight up threw on this one. Alright. What? We lost him. Hold on. Let's see if we can come back. Who did we just lose? All right. We're here, baby. We're here. We're about to get hit on. Good. Good amount of damage. Yeah, we just literally just played from that death yesterday and the day before. Damage is definitely lacking here. This guy's also super thick. Hour and 5 minutes. GG's to these guys, man. All right, it put out some good kills. It put out some good kills. It had some good single target damage. There were some moments that this definitely struggled a bit. But I also just think that the boss this week, especially the Wave 50 boss, is really, really strong. With that being said, though, we are going to move to the next build. Les has issued the challenge. This crazy, crazy build that Les has introduced to us includes Nezarec Sin, which comes with the perk Abyssal Extractors. Void damage kills increase ability energy recharge rate. Now understand, it doesn't say void damage kills increase void ability energy recharge rate. It's any energy recharge rate, which is why we're rocketing here with Graviton Lance in a Strand class. We're taking advantage of Mind Spun Invocation. We're going to be consuming our Shackle Grenade. We've got the Wanderer here as well, where our tangles you throw attach to targets and detonate into Spinning Burst. Destroying a tangle creates a Spinning Burst. Then we have Threat of Isolation, where landing rapid precision hits amidst a Spinning Burst. Threat of Continuity, so that the spin lasts longer. Threat of Warding, where we can get Woven Mail and pick up Orb of Power. And Threat of Fury, where damaging targets with a tangle grants melee energy. Questionable, but I see the vision with this, okay? So we're going to give it a go. We're going to see how this plays out. All right, let's see what you're cooking here, brother. I feel like my cooldowns aren't that great. Got no anti-barrier.
Impressive, Guardian.
Like, if you want a suspend build, my opinion, we just do our Abby and Leaf builds from yesterday. Yeah, I kind of see the vision behind this. I do. But like in terms of like uptime, and there's no kill required. I was kind of hoping more out of the ability regeneration though. Like I thought it was going to be a little crazier. I mean, it's not bad. We'll see how it does in the later rounds. It's suspending even those guys, which is really nice. I mean, when I see that happen, that's pretty dope. I'm not gonna lie. That's pretty wild. 1 minute. Lovely. Bait him over there. Yeah. I mean, this is pretty nice lockdown, not gonna lie. I can't win my ones. All right, bait him over here, fellas. Nice. I love the part where we didn't hit any of those. They could move the turret? I didn't know the turret can move. It moved off its spot.
Execute all targets.
Okay.
And make sure you're still standing when the dust settles.
All right, Les, you have your one and only change that you are making right now. But I do believe that is a much better choice. I've got a good, nice shotgun. Easy to proc bait and switch on. Les, is there another weapon? I mean... I didn't need it, but it seems you do. Les, did you have some weapons swapped up? I'm just saying, Les, the other guy actually had a plan. Your plan is not working. I'm not seeing the lethality. Les says you can use whatever special and heavy, but the other build submitter said exactly what I needed to use. That's what made his build really special. He said, hey, this is it. This is the thing you need to be using. I really like that about his build. It was actually in his dim link. He had secondary weapons selected. Okay, use supremacy and rocket for damage. All right, we put on supremacy And we've got rockets. Up, then we go back. Heritage. We'll still stay on rockets. Les, can we get close enough to a tournament with heritage though?
Nothing held back.
I would say having Graviton Lance, I bet this is probably a good build on a bigger map like Volstock or something. Here we go. Look at that. Look at the spin. Look at the insanity. Damage a little lacking, but everything else is fairly solid. It's got to have enemies close enough to each other to do this. Again, guys, when you consume your grenade with Mind Spot, right here, you get Weaver's Trance, Final Blows. While Weaver's Trance actually creates a spinning detonation. That's any Final Blows. Oh my! Oh, brother, I mean, roll. My bad. Oh, let's see if this makes a big difference. Hold on. We're in the later rounds. Things are getting a little tougher. This is when it really starts to matter. Okay. Lovely. I can handle that pretty good. I don't know, guys. How we feeling? How we feeling? The thing about Mind Spawn, you don't have to just use Graviton Lance to get the kill. I'm using rockets. my special, all that stuff. The point of this is like I see the point of this. Les wants us to use cosmology to spread more potential opportunities for suspend. Oh, I get the vision. And then my only change I think I would make is take off the slug shotgun. I mean, it's not that heritage is bad, but I would feel better using. I would feel better using the fusion. Please hit something. Catch going. I feel like it would synergize really well here. I can't hit shit. That also didn't go on target. I mean, luckily she's just standing there. Back row. Definitely saving lives out here. Demolitionist. We just needed to stay alive, man. We just needed to stay alive! So the two builds we displayed. One is this build, and I see where he's coming from. Nezrak, void damage, kills, increased ability, energy recharge rate. I did like the suggestion of instead of Apex Predator, you know, let me just say this, Les, I understand the vision. Here's what I would have done. Here's what I would have done. I would have used Scatter Signal, so that I can still take advantage of unraveling rounds and outside of just my melee. And this would have procced it a few more times. I like the sniper swap off during damage phase. I think the other thing I would have done is I think I would have put on a void rocket launcher. Now, that was a great suggestion from someone. There's not like a lot of void rocket launchers that are just phenomenal, but you know, I would probably do Braytech. And just, you know, because I was actually using the rocket launcher not for DPS, but for just damage. Now, in the boss room, I completely understand Apex Predator. I completely understand that, especially a bait and switch swap off. I get that all day long. But like for you know, running in there and just doing damage and proccing Abyssal Extractors. Yeah. Edge to Transit, man. Oh, that is true. That is true. We didn't have to use a rocket launcher. We could have just rocked. We could have just rocked Edge Transit. That is very true. I understand the vision here. Graviton Lance, Mind Spun. You get the kill off. You proc the suspend. You then go to town. Cosmology is going off. It's doing all kinds of stuff, and thus suspending even more. I don't think this is a terrible build. I think it's actually a solid build. I would just want to add more to it. Edge Transit for another void weapon to proc Abyssal Extractors even more, and then Scatter Signal. And then probably I should have used my abilities more often, especially like my melees and stuff. Which build today popped off more? Nezarec, Graviton, Strand build, or a Dawncore's Sunshot Dawnblade build? Which, by the way, I know everyone's like, but that's boring. Keep in mind, I have not come across any Dawnblades. Well, the Radiance users all day long, but we have not come across many Dawnblade users. All right, at 83%, Dawn Chorus has won unequal. You are today's build battle winner. With that being said, Les, it's been a pleasure, my man. But you have been banned. Slap that like button like your mama told you right.